So, we are live. I am here, etc., etc. Uh, today's topic. Hi, everyone. Today's topic is feeling responsibly. I got camera here for Instagram, so if I'm looking here, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, etc., all other platforms, I'm here. So if you see me looking this way or this way, that's what that's about. And my notes are right here, so I'm going to be kind of, yeah. All right, so just try to sink down and feel a little bit. Regardless of the goals, the desires that you have in this lifetime, they will never, never feel the way that you expected unless you learn to feel that way beforehand. So, story. I actually met Joey Kim, and I don't know if you know who that is. She is an innovator and entrepreneur of the highest caliber in the camming space. And the thing was, is like, it was at a point in my life and in my journey that I couldn't do anything about it. Like she wanted me to come travel with her and work with her. And it's like, I don't even have a passport. Like at that point in time, could not even fathom getting a passport. Okay. But the thing was, is like, me personally, I had just become so aligned with the feeling, with that energy of desire, of what it was that I wanted to create. She spontaneously, like magically, just appeared in my inbox and in my life. And long story short, I wasn't in alignment with my own goals. And so, even though such a gigantic and magical opportunity appeared in front of me, there was nothing I could do about it. And so the thing is, it's like when you create goals, the why is always more associated with the feeling that you hope to feel when you achieve said goal. But of course, like, the nature of goals is more fluid than that, right? It's there's always next goal, next thing, next thing, next thing. And so, like, chasing goals in that way is actually based in scarcity. It's ingrained in the brain, you know, it'll be enough when, as opposed to feeling where I am now, where you are now. And it's that scarcity, that scarce type of thinking that creates the disconnect and the misalignment, even when you reach, if you reach said desire. Aligning yourself more with the beliefs, the values, and the sensations that you hope to experience when, not only can you dissect what's actually most important to you, but you also begin to align yourself so that you feel how you think you'll feel then along the journey. So the truth is, for every path, for every goal, there's always potholes. There's always pit stops and forks in the road, you know. But it's the connectedness with self and the desired sensations that aligns you with what, why, and how to actually move forward in each and every moment. That the connectedness. It's a connectedness with self, and it's a connectedness with the desired sensations. And when I say sensations, I'm not talking like feelings and emotions. I mean literally how it feels in the body to be moving through this moment. It is that level of connectedness that is the guide, is the trajectory, and also the ups and downs along the path, you know? And it does require awareness. It requires a very specific awareness and a specific desire to ask and inquire yourself, what's going on, not just this surface level, but like deep in the depths of the soul. What is going on? And also, you know, what makes you feel most alive? So that's where those desires come from. That's where those goals are created. It's a matter of feeling what you feel now and then projecting outward on this tangible thing. Oh, this will make me feel like that. But the truth is, all of those feelings, all of those sensations, it comes from inside of you, inside of self. Without that awareness and again, that willingness to inquire on the desire, you can't begin to feel how you want to feel. And again, I think that's like the disconnect that happens. Like we get the thing that we think we wanted, and it is out of alignment for some reason. We don't feel as much gratitude. We don't feel the abundance. We don't feel the pleasure, the desire, whatever it is that was the reason initially for creating said goal, working your ass off to get to it, and then feeling like, no, there's got to be something more. This isn't right. Something's still off. So, as an example, I can say I want a multi-million dollar business because I think with that much money, I won't have any problems. Life will be great. I'm going to feel awesome all the time. That's the thought, right? Or I can connect to my beliefs, my values, and my desired sensations. I can say, I value my rest. I value my peace. And I believe in my zone of genius. So if I want this business or if I want money with ease, flow, and grace along my path, I have to realize the importance for me of rest and intuition rather than hustle. I can realize, I need to be automating, I need to be delegating, I need to have my systems and my strategies like down lock if I desire to scale. I can look exactly where I am, how I am, and search for alignment in each and every moment. That way, anytime there's a decision, anytime there's a fork in the road, I simply connect and I reconnect to that feeling and see what is it that I value most. There's no excess grabbing. It's not like shiny object syndrome. It is a clear alignment and a clear path. It is a level of clarity deep down inside. So there's only clarity. There's no confusion. If I feel how I want to feel now. And when something comes along, if it causes a different sensation, that's an obvious shift. So all I have to do is ask why and go from there. And I think that's more what it's about. It's like you have to trust the journey. You have to trust in your own path, in your own desires, and be willing to ask. Be willing to I'm probing the subconscious. Be willing to go in there because what is it? What is that? That thing that's throwing me off, that feels like this isn't me anymore, that feels like something's gone wrong. Only you have the answers to that. Only you can tell yourself what it is, why it is, and how it can be fixed with clarity, awareness, and alignment. That's how you achieve things. That's how it feels really good to get stuff done. I don't think work is supposed to be about this drive, this hustle, this force. It's just being. There's so much energy of doing in capitalism and corporatism and in the colonialism. There's so much just energy of doing. And there's like a dopamine there. There's like the actual secretions of the brain that we get attached to, just like scrolling social media. It's like, oh, the thing, oh, the thing, oh, the thing, oh, the thing. It's dopamine, and it is technically addictive. The brain will literally learn to continually process this specific amount, this concentration of dopamine. But there's like three other secretions that fall in the same category that we're not really paying attention to. That's a whole other thing. But to be able to disconnect from that, to be able to begin to pull away and feel what feels good without excess force, without excess drive and pushing, even pulling, you know? It's just like a really grabby energy. And again, it's based in scarcity. It's based in this belief that either you're not enough, don't know enough, can't do enough, not enough energy, not enough time, not enough money, not enough whatever it is. It's this need to run, and it's almost like a running from life. There's a specific aliveness in each and every moment. And without that connectedness to this desire and sensation, it always will feel like running. Doesn't matter where you are, no matter how many goals you've achieved, how many mistakes you've made, it will always feel like running. And I don't think that's why you made the goal. I don't think that's why you wanted what you said you wanted. I think you were searching to feel a specific way. And that feeling can feel right now. I will say, it is all a journey. It is always a journey. But it is trusting in that journey and aligning again and again just to that sensation, to that feeling of desire, to that inexplicable goodness that you hope to have, regardless of where you are. And you can have this level of awareness, this clarity of awareness, and that deep connectedness with the sensations in your body, regardless of where you are. Literally, as you're moving through life and business to your goals, to those things that you want to have. If you would like me to guide you more on how, I'm offering a free 15-minute somatic exploration. This is a no sales call. There is no selling involved in this call. It is simply about connecting so that you can remember in the moment how you want to feel regardless in each and every moment. How you want to feel then is how you can feel now. And we can connect to that. All right, you guys, I will be back next Wednesday and Thursday. Same time, 11 a.m. Eastern. So I will see you there. In the dark to feel the light. See ya.